Ventresco and I live stream every day. We play a discrete set of music here in our kitchen in San Francisco every day. And we live stream it onto Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. We play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s and the odd original. Craig Ventresco and I play at 8 p.m. every day except Fridays and Sundays. That is 8 p.m. San Francisco time. That is Greenwich Mean Time -7 this time of year as we are in Pacific Daylight Savings Time. Don't forget to stop in Louisville. That's a reference to the lyrics of this song. It's not just a random thought. Look me up in the town directory.
Don't forget, don't forget that when you're down in Louisville, call around. I'll be found in the town directory. We'll have the table set by no fancy dishes, but the things you can get, you bet they'll be delicious and you'll be as welcome as can be.
So I'll bring my appetite along.
When you get there, bring a jitney bus. Call on us, known to be one of the family. So if you're ever so lucky to be down in Kentucky, better stop in Louisville, and call on me. Have the table set, no fancy dishes, but the things you can get will all be delicious, and you know that you're as welcome as can be.
I'll bring my appetite along.
When you get there, take a jitney bus. Call on us, be one of the family. If you're in the direction for a lot of affection, don't forget to stop in Louisville, and call on me.
I love that song. Hi, Judy. When you're down in Louisville, call on me. Oh, that's Irving Berlin. You don't say. Here's there ought to be a moonlight savings time. Let me grab a guitar, huh?
It's over there.
Birdies fly with new ambition. Spring is in the song. Soon you'll find yourself a-wishing days were not so long. If my thought is not defined, listen when I speak my mind. There ought to be a moonlight savings time, so I could love that boy of mine until the birdies wake and chime good morning. There ought to be a longing clover time to keep that moon out over time, to keep each lover's lane and rhyme till dawning. You better hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. love that boy of mine till all the birdies wake and chime good morning. In January the nights are very long, but that's alright. In happy June comes the honeymoon time, when days are longer than the nights. In the love-time season, the moon's the reason for every cuddle and kiss. When days are long, nights are shorter, something should be done about this. Oh, there ought to be a moonlight savings time, so I could love that boy of mine till all the birdies wake and chime good morning. There ought to be a moonlight savings time to keep that moon out over time, keep each lover's lane and rhyme till dawning. You'd better hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, get busy today. You'd better croon the man in the moon. And here's what I say: there ought to be a moonlight savings time, so I could love that boy of mine until the birdies wake and chime good morning. Savings time, so I could love that boy of mine till the birdies wake and chime good morning. Ought to be a moon tub, bill and cue, an old black porch, an old canoe, a parlor lamp in June won't do on warning. And the flowers they only take when the sun is shining above. But when the day's done, night's begun, you can ask the farmer's son, it's time to make love. There ought to be a moonlight savings time to make the morning glories climb an hour later on each fine morning. Moonlight savings time. Thank you so much. I see things are happening out there on TikTok. I appreciate that so much. We can't read it this far away. We have to be really far away from the device since we have to be vertical. The device has to be really far away to fit us into the frame, so we can't really see what's going on exactly on TikTok. But we do thank you for all the activity that is going on TikTok, including comments and other activity that it is accumulating, and we appreciate that, and thank you. And I also see a comment on Instagram. It's a lot of emojis, and I really do appreciate your comments so much. What do you call that?
That was the universal foxtrot.
Let's do your heavenly thing. Universal foxtrot. Did you get that? Universal foxtrot. Wow. Jeez. Did you know that coyotes are swimming to Angel Island?
I don't know that one. Can you hum a few bars?
I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna write it.
It's one of those Hawaiian tunes.
I didn't.
Coyotes are swimming to Angel Island.
I wish I could know what motivates the coyotes to swim to Angel Island.
I think it's the Hawaiian music. Some of these days, requested by Harris.
It's the island breeze. They took the moonlight out of the sky and stuck the moonbeams right in your eye. They took the moonlight out of the sky and stuck the moonbeams right in your eye. Like a June night, you're a heavenly thing. They took the fragrance out of the dew and sprinkled roses all over you. Like a garden, you're a heavenly thing. They took the clinging vine, that's your embrace. Stars that shine light your face to combine everything. Upon your lips they put the breath of spring. When they finished, they called it a day. They took the mold and threw it away. Like an angel, you're a heavenly thing. They took the moonbeams out the sky and took the moonbeams into your eye. Like a June night, you're a heavenly thing. They took the fragrance out of the dew, took the fragrance all over you. Like a garden, you're a heavenly thing. They took the clinging vine, stars that shine to light your face, to combine everything. Upon your lips they put the breath of spring, and when they finished they called it a day. They took the mold and threw it away. Like an angel, you're a heavenly thing. Your mother, sorry, change keys. Bringing up someone like you. Sorry, it was way too low. And although there'll never be another to make a dream come true, is what they had to do. They took the moonbeams out of the sky and they stuck them right in your eye. Like a June night, you're a heavenly thing. They took the fragrance out of the dew and sprinkled roses all over you. Like a garden, you're a heavenly thing. They took the clinging vine, that's your embrace. Stars that shine to light your face, who combine everything. Upon your lips they put the breath of spring, and when they finished they called it a day. And they threw There it is. Thanks for your comments. Can't read them this far away from the device, but we will read them before we shut it off. We do appreciate the comments, and we do appreciate that every comment helps us and helps every comment is helpful. So we do appreciate them, and we will read them. We just can't see them this far away. Good job, Craig. What's that?
That's the Casalona Stomp.
I was out swimming in the San Francisco Bay and I bumped into a coyote right in the middle of the bay on its way to Angel Island. Can you believe that?
He was probably going there for the pineapples. Angel Island is like a little Hawaiian paradise. if you're a coyote, that's where you want to be.
People in the water bump into fish and seaweed all the time. Seals a lot, even sea lions sometimes, and even dolphins sometimes. And occasionally sharks and like occasionally whales. But I think very, very rarely coyotes. I'm kidding though, that didn't really happen to me, but I'm gonna write a song about it, I think. Rosetta, my Rosetta, in my heart, dear, there's no one but you. You told me that you loved me, never leave me for somebody new. You made my whole life a dream, and I pray make it come true. Rosetta, my Rosetta, please say I'm the one for you. Rosetta, my Rosetta, my heart, dear, there's no one but you. You told me that you love me, never leave me for someone new. Made my whole life a dream, and I pray you make it come true. Rosetta, oh Rosetta, please say I'm the one for you. Rosetta, oh Rosetta, in my heart, dear, there's no one but you. You told me that you loved me, never leave me for someone new. Made my whole life a dream, and I pray you make it come true. Rosetta, oh Rosetta, please say I'm the one here for you. There's Rosetta. It's so amazing to me that the coyotes are swimming to Angel Island. I just can't imagine what is motivating them to do that.
I'm sure it's because it's like Hawaii there.
I wonder if the coyotes who've reached Angel Island are sending word back to San Francisco.
Here's a good one. Pat O'Brien, after buying a ticket for the South Sea Isles, his face all full of smiles, after many trials, Patty landed and then meandered to where the hula maidens strayed, and he met a hula dance down beside Hawaii Bay. She won his heart away, and I heard the other day O'Brien is trying to learn to talk Hawaiian to his Honolulu. Sure, she's sighing and crying, and all the time he's dying to say I love you too. With his Arayaka hula, Bigora Hickadoola, and his Irish Hickey-Boo. O'Brien is trying to learn to talk Hawaiian to his Honolulu. Patty likes Hawaiian music because it's such a novelty. He thinks that the harmony is as sweet as it can be. And if he thinks that he'll get wise to the melodies that he heard, he knows the tunes already, but he don't understand a word. 'Cause Hawaiian's hard to get with an Irish alphabet, and O'Brien is trying to learn to talk Hawaiian to his Honolulu. Sure, he's sighing and crying, and all the time he's trying to say, I love you too. He won Bridget, Kate, and Mary by singing Tipperary, and he'll win his Lulu too. For O'Brien is trying to learn to talk Hawaiian to his Honolulu. Bridget, Kate, and Mary by singing Tipperary, and he'll win his Lulu too. Patty's yearning to be learning to play the ukulele too. For his Honolulu, just like all Hawaiians do. Patty's dancer doesn't answer when he starts to talk and shout, because when he talks Hawaiian, no one knows what it's all about. If his wife only knew, he'd be in an Irish stew. O'Brien is trying to learn to talk Hawaiian to his Honolulu. He's sighing and crying, and all the time he's trying just to say, I love you too. Well, he writes a lot of blarney to Katie in Killarney, and she thinks that he'll be true. O'Brien is trying to learn to talk Hawaiian to his Honolulu.
Yeah.
And that's why the coyotes go to Angel Island. Did you find out if the coyote's name is O'Brien?
I'll ask.
A lot of the coyotes here are Irish. They started life in the Mission District and then they moved to different parts of town. Now you see coyotes in the Sunset. Maybe that coyote's name was Pat O'Brien. Maybe it was a relative of the actor Pat O'Brien.
Katie says they're trying to get away from the Waymos. That could be.
I bet Waymos at least stop when they see a coyote, though. They're probably safer for coyotes. The Waymos are probably safer for wildlife, I bet. Maybe.
I don't like them.
I don't like them either.
I'm always real pissed off when I am courteous to another car and I realize, oh, it was a robot car, you know?
I like being courteous to the cars, even if they're robot cars. I always bow like this. I sometimes put a towel down if it's a rainy day so that the car tires don't get wet when they drive over my part of the street.
Craig takes off his shirt and lays it on the street in front of the car. if it's going over a puddle. Anyway.
What are we playing next, m'lady?
Babies in the cradle, brothers gone to town, sisters in the parlor, trying on the gown. Mama's in the kitchen, messing all around. Papa's on the housetop, won't come down. Mama's in the kitchen, brothers gone to town, sisters in the parlor, trying on the gown. So Mama's in the kitchen, messing all around. Papa's on the housetop, won't come down. Mama told Papa, quiet as a mouse. Papa climbed up on top of the house, made a little whooping, made a little noise, stood up and cheered with the rest of the boys. Babies in the cradle, brothers gone to town, sisters in the parlor trying on their gown. Mama's in the kitchen, messing all around. Papa's in the housetop, woke up. Papa saw a chicken up in the yard, picked up a rock and hit it hard, killed him dead. Now the chicken's in the gravy and the gravy's in the bread. Papa's in the cradle, brothers gone to town, sisters in the parlor trying on the gown. Mama's in the kitchen, messing all around. Papa's on the housetop, it won't come down. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Blues will get you by and by. Papa came in, sure was cold. Put the baby in the cradle, put the blues outdoors. Baby's in the cradle, brothers gone to town, sisters in the parlor trying on the gown. Mama's in the kitchen, messing all around. Papa's on the housetop, won't come down. Babies in the cradle, brothers got to town, sisters in the parlor trying on the gown. Mama's in the kitchen, messing all around. Papa's on the housetop, it won't come down. Let's call it Papa's on the housetop. Of course.
The couple could have been quite a while, like country folks. And when the lad to girl he must go away, well,
her little heart with grief most broke. Dear, he said, you know I love you best of all, honey, I must go away.
And just as he turned to go and greet the girl, he saw these words he heard him say, some of these days you're gonna miss me, honey. Some of these days you're gonna miss me, baby. You're gonna miss me again. You're gonna miss me kissing. You're gonna miss me, honey, when I'm gone away. I feel so lonely, though you won't leave. You know, honey, you've always had your way. And when you leave me, oh, you'll don't grieve me. You'll miss your big fat mama some of these days. goes out to Harrison. Some of these days.
There's some of these days, yeah. Nice solo. Thank you. That's probably intended for Craig.
Oh no, I like your solos.
Josephine? Oh, the love bug bait and bait me good. I'm doing things I never should. Since I met by Josephine, the sweetest cat I've ever seen. She can be so mean, or also nice. She can be so warm, or cold as ice. But my life won't be serene till I get that Josephine. Oh, there was a girl I love, like that Josephine. She's a flirt, she's a scamp, she's the happiest family I've ever seen. Seems to me she's always flirting with every fella who goes passing by. But when I think she winks, she tells me she thinks she's got a cinder in her eye. I believe it would be better if I'd leave her and forget her, and my friends agree it would be wise. But whenever I go out to dance with some other gal, I find myself dancing with tears in my eyes. No one can be so nice, and yet so cruel and mean as my gal. What a gal, Josephine. Was a girl I could love, like I love that Josephine. She's a flirt, she's a scamp, she's the vampiest vamp that I've ever seen. Seems to me she's always flirting with every fellow who goes passing by. But when I think she winks, she tells me she thinks there's a cinder in her eye. I believe it would be better if I'd leave her and forget her, and my friends agree it would be wise. But every time that I go out to dance with some other cat, I find myself dancing with tears in my eyes. No one can be so nice, yet so cruel and mean as my gal. What a gal, Josephine. That's Josephine. Thank you so much for having joined us. Thanks to everybody.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks to everybody engaging on TikTok and Instagram. Though we can't read the comments this far away from the devices, we have to be really far away from the devices in order to fit in the vertical frame. But
thank you guys for listening. Hello,
thank
John
you for those
Coles
comments. They do help
Katie
us.
and the
I
rest
see your
of you
comment on
guys.
TikTok with heart emojis and yellow emojis. I think they might be yellow thumbs up and hearts.
I can't tell if they're thumbs up or thumbs down.
It's hearts alternating with thumbs down on TikTok. It's like the person can't make up their mind if they like it or not.
That's okay.
That would be a really funny comment to leave somebody alternating thumbs up and thumbs downs emojis.
Can't decide. Well,
anyway,
if you enjoyed the music tonight and feel like tipping us, we appreciate your tips. They help keep it going. If you enjoy giving us the thumbs up and down at the same time and you want to keep that up, tipping us a little is the easiest way to assure that. And we love you guys lots. Some of you have been with us for years and years, and we cannot thank you enough for listening to us play. We love playing
yeah, this show
music.
really exists because of you guys.
There was something I wanted to say about music, but I can't remember exactly what it was. I'll say it tomorrow. I'll write it down or something. All right. Bye, you guys.
Yeah. And thank you so much for your support, and thanks for your ongoing support. Our tip information is in the show description of every show. We have a PayPal and a Venmo link and a PO box. Thank you so very much for your tips. And if you send a tip on PayPal, don't enable purchase protection because there ain't no purchase to protect. Before you end Instagram, I have to read the comments because they go away.
Bye, you guys. Thanks for
YouTube,
listening.
wait, let me read those before you.
Oh, boy.
It was meant for Meredith. Thank you, Tom Barnes. That's a nice horn. Thanks, Brian. Craig on the uke is the best. Thank you. Craig is a true gentleman. You're a true gentleman because you take off your shirt and put it on the puddle so the car can drive on it. Just a sec. There's a lot of comments. Is there a way to flip the camera? Oh man. Jade. Hi, Jade.